I'm Jenno and I'm joining you.
Kai.
I'm Sid.
I suggest that you speak to the weatherman.
So, how are you guys finding the tour so far?
Really good, yeah. We've never played any of these as a headline before.
Yeah.
It's all new cities and it's been really good actually. We did Dublin first, which was great. We weren't sure what to expect, to be honest, with the Irish crowd, but they were really good. And then this is the last of 5 consecutive nights.
That's like the longest we've done consecutive.
Yeah. So, but the crowds have been really good, really receptive. So,
especially for more kind of intimate venues as well, like smaller venues compared to what you did on your recent tour last year.
Yeah.
Because you played places like New Century Hall. That was a pretty big venue, so the difference in size is obviously quite big.
Yeah,
so,
but I think we quite like to do the intimate ones, to be fair.
Yeah.
It especially means, like, I don't know, the softer stuff comes across better, I think.
Yeah, because it feels like you just get to be more interactive with the crowd and you get more of the feeling that, like, they're here for us, like they're coming to the smaller ones, not just the big ones.
Yeah.
So far on the top, which one's been your favourite crowd to play in front of?
I would say Edinburgh on the 11th.
Yeah,
that was pretty great. The Scottish, they do it well. So we had a taste of that at King Tut's and doing some of the support stuff.
Yeah.
Like when we did the Edinburgh show for Inhaler, and they never disappoint.
Yeah. So, do you guys have any sort of pre-show rituals that you do before each show?
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we've not really been doing it this tour. We always used to listen to Bullet the Blue Sky by U2, which is a good pre-show song. We've not really been doing that this tour. It feels like we've settled a bit. I mean, we know the score, don't we? It's like half hour before we got to change over and stuff.
So it's been a little bit hectic.
I think when it's more busy, you just kind of got to do your jobs and then get on stage, really. Maybe not the most exciting answer, but we did have one that we've not really been doing.
We'll try to do it tonight.
Yeah, we'll remember tonight.
So you guys have your EP coming next month. What's some of the things we could expect from that?
So it's not actually an EP. It's Spotify have called it an EP. We've got a single coming out on the 1st of May. Yeah. Which will be the second single of our first album, which will be out in August.
That's something to look forward to then.
Yeah, so that's a big deal for us. Obviously, like, first album is a massive deal for any band, so can't wait for that.
Quite a few festivals this year. Which ones are you most looking forward to be playing?
I'd say Isle of Wight because the Cure headlining. Hopefully I can catch the Cure because I'm going to see him at Windsor Park. Yeah, it'd be nice to see him twice. Probably one of my favourite bands. So.
For me, it'd have to be Reading Leeds.
Yeah, just one of probably the biggest UK festivals.
Yeah, exactly.
Stage
and
play
it
on.
Was, I went to Leeds twice. So it feels like a proper milestone, like something that we would have talked about at school, playing Leeds.
So obviously across the past few years, you guys have supported some huge bands such as Inhaler, Two Door Cinema Club, and also the Wombats. What's it like seeing all the different productions that go on like backstage?
The Blossoms one's pretty crazy, to be fair, because I think it's like their percussionist is also like their stage designer. I think I've seen did a video on TikTok. It looked quite interesting. The amount of work that goes into it. I mean, he's there like crafting all these things, and the show's amazing. It's like they kind of how big it is, the nature of it. It's very impressive. Blossoms show.
Yeah, I'd probably agree. I think Blossoms is the maddest one we've seen. They've got the big curtain
and the gorilla as well.
And the gorilla. Yeah, Inhaler's one.
Great lighting.
Yeah, really good lights, and then they've got this backdrop. Or they did for the last tour, the open wide tour. They had this backdrop with like a see-through flower on it.
It looks quite cool from all the videos I've seen of it. It looks like really cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that go into it. So.
Yeah, but obviously they've got quite big teams, so they make it look smooth. Like I don't think we could pull that off, but yeah.
It's safe to say you've got quite a wide variety of music released at the moment. What is your current favourite song to play live?
To play, from songs we've got out, I like to play Ruin probably the most. I do like Mary. Mary's a bit of a fan favourite. And then Weatherman's always good at the end.
Yeah, I'd second Weatherman, to be honest. That's, it all builds up right at the end.
Yeah.
And, it's always a
Great song to end
Jake
on
one.
as well. Quite a lot. Get a good crowd for it most of the time, so can't really go wrong with it. So, who's your favourite upcoming bands at the moment within the scene?
We like the North, who have supported us actually in
Hull, wasn't it?
Hull.
Yeah.
And they are again in Liverpool. They're really good. West Side Cowboy, we've shouted out quite a few times. They're really good.
I like Mary in the Junkyard as well.
Mary in the
Those London
Junkyard are
bands.
good. Yeah, they're doing an album.
Yeah.
Who else do we like? Florence Rodel. They're not really upcoming anymore. They're pretty massive now.
Quite established a little bit at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, they got like 1 million monthlies.
Arcala, maybe?
Arcala, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're a really good band. They put out some great tunes, and we've known them for quite a while, so
Yeah,
it's good to see them doing so well.
Yeah, and they also did the Blossoms European shows back
Yeah.
in February. Great band. I went to a couple of their shows.
Yeah.
Unreal. So, what's your favourite city that you've ever played in apart from Manchester? Obviously, it's a hometown show.
Amsterdam,
Amsterdam
We
was
played
really
that.
good.
It was amazing. It was just all kind of, we were like very late on the bill, and it just felt very different, to be honest. It was the first time in Europe. Crowd felt different, and it was just very like special moment, I think, when we did Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Great.
I'd second that. And Dublin and Edinburgh, I really like as cities. And then the crowds are really nice, so I like going there. Obviously, we've only done Dublin once, but yeah, would definitely like to go back.
Yep, sounds good. Right, thank you guys. That was everything I've got planned.
I can see you on a slide.